Okay, that sniper ruined it a little bit, but never mind, and welcome dirty people of the internet. I am DirtyHotte and I am bringing you another Destiny 2 Warlock build from Mom's basement today. Today's build focuses on a specific 100 RPM hand cannon roll in combination with our Warlock melee ability. This is resulting in an insanely low time to kill and amazing health regeneration, which gives you all you need for those nasty 1vx fights in the crucible. Sounding dirty already? Then stay with me for them build details covering everything you need to know to slay. But before we start, please like, subscribe and hit the bell to make Dirty's mom even prouder of her favorite son. Yeah, I'm talking about me. Moreover, if you are interested in discussing builds, loadouts and see me failing, I like to invite you to Mom's basement from where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. You'll find the link in the description and I'm looking forward to seeing you there at twitch.tv. So with that out of the way, let's start with the build, folks. Just a little side note here, some of the footage was recorded during Iron Banner, so damage numbers aren't always making sense. So as said in the intro, this build is designed around a very specific 120 RPM hand cannon. And here it is, ladies and gents, may I present to you the absolutely nasty Steady Hand. A beautiful 120 RPM hand cannon obtained via the Iron Banner. If you don't have it yet, make sure to grab one next time the Iron Banana is live. The Steady Hand offers amazing range and a whooping 90 damage on precision hits. And I gotta tell you, slow rate of fire with heavy hitting bullets, that's the way I like it, dirty folks, that's the way I like it. There are a lot of solid rolls available for this beast, but we are looking for one with a very specific perk, and this perk is Swashbuckler. This is an amazing damage perk to have right now, which can stack up to 5 times. One way to get stacks is from kills with this weapon, and having even only one stack lets you 2-tap Guardians in the Crucible with Resilience 4 or lower. This is pretty nice already, but if you know me, you know this is not dirty enough. That's why this build is to give you Swashbuckler times 5 ASAP, folks. And here comes the second way to get stacks into play. So if you kill a Guardian with your melee ability, you proc Swashbuckler times 5. And now, folks, this gun 2-taps every resilience in the Crucible. And that, folks, is the kind of dirty stuff I am looking for. Amazing! And we will come back to that melee part in just a second, but before, let's go over my Steady Hand roll here. It comes with hit mark sights, which adds 5 to range and 5 to aim assistance. Steady Hand and true sights are great options as well. It also has light mag, which adds another 5 to range and a bit of reload speed. That's pretty good, but ricochet rounds might be better, but that might be personal preference. The first trait my roll offers is moving target. And I really love that trait, but that might be personal preference and you might prefer quick draw, killing wind or zen moment. And here's the second trait, the already mentioned Swashbuckler. And this trait is absolutely mandatory for this build, folks. I mentioned what it does, and that we will be aiming to get Swashbuckler times 5 as often as possible. Now you might say, hey Dirty, a 120 RPM hand cannon combined with melee kills, isn't that kind of counterproductive? And yeah, you would be kind of right, and that's why we are using the subclass we are using. The loved by all PvP Warlocks and hated by Titans and Hunters, top 3 Dawnblade, folks. This subclass gives us Celestial Fire. A wonderful ranged melee ability. This ability works so amazing with Swashbuckler and especially with the Steady Hands. For one, you can get melee kills from range and proc Swashbuckler times 5. But there's one thing I absolutely love this pair for, and that's the amazing precision hit Celestial Fire combo. So what might that be? Let me tell you. As told at the beginning, Steady Hands does 90 damage on a precision hit. If we fire Celestial Fire right after that and hit all 3 projectiles, it hits for 105 damage. So this combo hits for 195 damage total, which kills every Guardian in the Crucible with up to tier 7 resilience. I love it. And you gotta love it too. Mom also loves it. And all that is if they are full health. So if they only a bit lower, it kills every Guardian. It's so satisfying stopping shotgun rushes with this. And afterwards you just 2-tap the shotgunner's mate right away. Here, have a look at some wonderful combo examples. Beautiful, isn't it? But that's not all which top 3 Dawnblade brings to the table. No, it also gives us Icarus Dash, an amazing in-air dash, absolutely great to avoid damage or move around the map quickly. As you all might know, in Destiny 2 Crucible, movement is key, which makes this ability so strong. In addition, it's also possible to consume our grenades to get heat rises, which greatly improves in-air accuracy, and when we get airborne kills, heat rises effects are extended and we get back melee energy. Just wonderful! As all subclasses do, top 3 Dawnblade offers a super as well. But we don't talk about that super here in Mom's basement. Okay, great! We discussed our main weapon and the subclass to pair it with, and all its synergies. So it's time for the exotic we gonna run with this build. One of my absolute favorites for Warlock PvP. No, it's not the transversive steps. I am talking about the Karnstein armlets. Folks, do I love this exotic. This beauty heals you on melee kills, and in addition, it will give you a pretty strong health regeneration for a short duration. And this regeneration is strong enough that you, as a Warlock, can go into a punching duel with a Titan. And yes, I tried that and I survived it. That was hella a lot of fun, I tell ya. And with Celestial Fire we can again proc this amazing perk from range. It's getting better and better. Here, let's see a little example. Amazing synergies in that build, right? On a little side note again, if you proc Vampire Scarus and get up close and personal with a shotgun, you will be a devastating close combat force. And this, folks, brings us to the secondary gun I recommend to use with this build, the 7th Tariff Shotgun. This shotgun feels amazing and pairs really nicely with the rest of this build, especially the combination with the Karnstein armlets, allows for some nasty close quarter plays. So, beautiful. But if you're a sniper guy though, this can work pretty great as well, if you get the Steady Hand Celestial Fire combo down. With this said, I think we concluded the gear part, and it's time for the final piece of the puzzle of devastation. So it's time to talk about mods and stats. Obviously, we're gonna focus on mods which improve our hand cannon stuff. Like you can see here, I use hand cannon aim, reload speed and unflinching aim. In addition to these weapon mods, we're gonna use taking charge to become charged with light, and high energy fire to have a way to unload charged with light, and have another way of those nice 2 tapping with the steady hand. Radiant light and powerful friends for those nice plus 10 strength and mobility are a no-brainer as well. And as you can see, I also added the Berserker mod, which gives you a nice damage buff for every guardian killed with your super. You know, we talked about the super before, so that's more for those folks of you who are actually good with the top 3 Dawn super. So not me, obviously. But maybe it's something for you. Okay, with that out of the way, it's time, folks, for a quick look at my stats. As for most PvP stuff, I'd recommend 100 recovery on a Warlock and at least 30 resilience. If you can get that resilience to 60, even better. But with my gear I can't, because I'm a dirty casual. For this build, it's also recommended to have like 100 strength to get your melee back as often as possible. I don't care that much for discipline and intellect. If you watched this video, you should have seen that intellect would be a wasted stat on me. But maybe it's great for you. Okay, fellow guardians, I guess we got it all down. This is it. This is my steady hand Swashbuckler Celestial Fire combo 2-tap Dawnblade Vampire build. I'd say, give it a try, and I would love to hear some feedback of you in the comments below. Okay, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, great, awesome. If you liked what you have been seeing and want to see more stuff coming to you from Mom's Basement, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell and comment below. To stay updated, follow me on Twitter as well, or just drop in one of my streams over at twitch.tv, where I am live every Tuesday and Thursday. With that said, stay dirty people, DirtyHotte out.